15-second rule since this is new content. La-di-da, la-di-da, la-di-da. Alright, there it is. So, welcome to the new Final Fantasy content. I haven't been playing this game in a while, or especially streaming it. My new job is good, but I come home on the weekends and I'm just exhausted, sometimes too exhausted to play. Of course, that'll change in this patch content, but we'll see. So, at first I thought streaming from my PC, and I was like, you know what? I happen to turn on the PlayStation, and like when it comes up, sometimes it has the camera there because it wants to recognize your face. And I saw this, I'm like, this is too good to pass up. I have to stream it here. So tonight we're just gonna do a little bit. We're gonna do some story content. I'm actually gonna watch a movie later, so I'm not gonna be on that long. But I do want to get started, and then tomorrow will be the main stuff. Text, even with glasses, so I'm slowing down there.
さて、皆も元の体に慣れてきたところだろうか。そろそろ我々暁の今後の動きについて話そう。
So let me see if I can maybe possibly move a little closer, so I don't have to strain to fucking see the TV. I mean, not see the TV, but see the text. Let's see here. Does that still look pretty good? Yeah. Okay, that's not too bad. But I don't go any further. That looks fine. Damn it. Nothing is going right tonight.
そうだな。俺は帝国の現状を把握してこようと思う。皇帝崩御からこっちきな臭い話だらけだからな。単独で潜入して帝都の様子を確かめてくるとしよう。
ええ、脅威を知るためにも潜入調査は寛容でありましょう。しかし死すら超越したあの男、ゼノスが暗躍しているとも聞いております。しかれば私もお供させていただきましょう。
And you know they don't get along that well.
足手まといにはなりません。それにガンブレードのソイルに魔力を込める役回りも必要なのではありませんか。
二人の方針は決まりね。実は私もやりたいと思ってたことがあって。みんなおかえ
り。リーセじゃないか。
もう大丈夫なんだよね。また倒れちゃったりしないよね。
Keeling over.
この通りピンピンしてるわよ。
Wait, I gotta check the microphone because I pulled that out and might have switched to default. Let me change that back to it might have changed. It might have stayed, so I changed it manually. But let's see, since I thought of it, it did.
There we go.
Lise? では彼女がかの解放戦争を暁と共に戦い抜いたという。
What, it's got a crush or something?
あなたは？あら、リセはお初だったかしら。 確かにシャーレアン出身者といっても活動分野が違えば知り合う機会も少ないものね。
暁に参加させてもらうことになったグラハティアだ。あんたの活躍は記録の上でだがよく知ってる。あえて光栄だ。
And again, if I'm going too fast, no, I'm close to TV, I can see it better. I'll read fairly quickly, so let me know, I'll slow down.
あなたが話には聞いてるわ。
彼は唯一無二の経験と知識を持っているんだ。かの世界で共に困難と戦った頼れる仲間で。
He's bashful.
そう、それそれ。報告書には目を通したんだけど、随分複雑な事情だね。
Okay, let me show you guys something really quick here. Whatever you do, if you're trying to get a lock for something, do not get the word lock. It says it's like backpack luggage lock. It's shit. It doesn't fucking work. I'm just gonna show this real quick because I had a time with it. Luckily, it's nothing expensive, so it's not that big of a loss, but it's still fucking frustrating. Okay, so what you have to do here is, and I can't really show it. It doesn't really show up that well, but to set the new password, follow the instructions. You have to like take it, then twist it, and then push it down a notch, and then twist it this way. And then when it's there, you enter the code. However, well, now that I'm actually trying to show it, it doesn't fucking, well, now it fucking works. Which I guess is good. Well, that's fucking embarrassing. It's weird. Maybe it loosens itself up. That's weird. So I was having, oh, there it goes again. But when you put it in that setting, it locks. The wheel doesn't move. So you can't really set it that well. But there it goes again. Now it's working. Okay, that's ridiculous. Well, that's good. Now it's working. Maybe I can actually set something. But I'll fool with that after the video. I was trying to diss it, but I guess maybe I've just worked it enough to where it's working now.
It's 時空を超えて第一世界に
Doing it again a little
途
bit,
方
but
もな
not
い
as
話
bad.
だけど、それならもう零細が起こる心配もないの？
天聖組の
Just
足
stop for
は
now.
今なお残っているでしょう。しかしオリジナルが消えたとなれば従前に活動できるとは
Was
依
that
然
new
とし
guy,
て
whoever
警
he
戒は
is?
必要ですが当面の危機は避けられたと考えて良いでしょう。
I think he called like Elidibus and Emmett Selch and La Habrea and all them the Unsundered. So I guess there are two different kinds of Ashians.
よかった。
Unsundered might be the ones that live in that big city and everything. Like I said, there's so much story I forget.
ゾディアークとハイデリンが晩神だったなんて簡単には受け止められないね。
これ以上の零細が発生しなければ世界の統合は起こらない。ゾディアークが完全な力を得ることもない。でも最古にして最強と謳われる晩神が不完全な形であれ存在し続けていることには変わらないわ。私たちは未来を継いでいく。だからこそそれが悪用されないよう見守るべきだと思うのよ。世界を救いたいという願いを込められた
ところでリセはどうしてここに？
いけない。みんなと再会できたのが嬉しくって、本来の目的を忘れるところだったよ。今日は同盟軍の伝令として来たんだ。
Oh, there's still the Empire too. They've always
帝
been
国の剣
around.
なんだけど、バリス帝の死後、そのいとこにあたるネルワって皇族がこうだけど、反発する勢力との間で内戦状態に突入。すでにテイとガレマルドは戦闘によって崩壊状態だっていう噂もあるほどなの。それを踏まえて、これからアラミ語で会議が開かれるんだけど、暁にも参加を依頼したいんだ。
I say let them destroy themselves. As
こ
long
っ
as
ち
it
も
doesn't
ちょ
come
う
to
ど
us.
帝国に潜入しようと考えていたところだ。出発前に最新の情報を共有してもらえるなら助かる。
よし、それでは皆でアラミ語に向かうことにしよ
う。Okay. Well, that's not that far from here.
悪いんだけど、私は欠席させてもらっていいかしら。どうしてもやりたいことがあって。
Especially now that we can fly.
う。
What now?
さっきも何か言いかけていたね。そのことかい？
ええ、実はテンパード化を解く方法を探してみたいのよ。
That's the people that are like affected by sin eaters,
な
I
るほど。
believe.
ポークシーを使った積み食い化の治療。
Yeah.
あれを応用するという話だね。
Or maybe not. I have to remember what that is.
テンパー
Like I
ドの
said,
治
there's so
療
much
っ
story, it's hard
て
for
夢
me
み
to
たいな話じ
remember.
ゃない。会議の方は全員が参加する必要もないんだし、その研究
Consider yourself
絶対進めてみる
uninvited.
べき。
ありがとう。よければあなたも手伝ってくれない？お堅い会議の方が好きって言うなら別にいい
And
け
of
ど。
course, until Christmas, and especially during the Christmas event, which I think starts the 16th, that I may actually play after work for. Depending on how the day goes. My character will of course have the Christmas stuff on.
あんまり意地の悪いことを言うものじゃなくてよ。
だったら俺もぜひ同行させてくれ。
そんなに意気込まなくても誰も反対なんてしないわよ。思う存分。
そういうつもりじゃ。ただ第一世界での
では我々は会議に向かうとするよ。
Good night and Godspeed. There's always got to be an epic walking towards the camera moment. Man. It's late. Even my guild masters are leaving. Uh-oh. Dungeon time? An airship, you say? Well, it just so happens. Well, gee, I wonder what the surprise could be. I totally bet it's not an airship or something similar. So one cool thing I didn't record this because there's no really reason for me to. And I know they released a new patch, there are new weapons, but I can always clamor it, is I finally got my... Oh, yes. Those bad boys, that's awesome. Leave Dawn's respite. So, Silver Tier, that's right down the fucking map. You know what? Let's see. More Dona. The days back when Mordona was the biggest hub. It still has a lot of activity though. But of course I prefer now we have so much more content. And it's been good content. It was great content. A few hiccups here and there like would be with any other game, but it's for the most part it's been really good, especially Shadowbringers. Jeez, that was so good. I know I've said that a million times before, but it was just fantastic. Oh, I haven't used this in a while. Come on now. Which way is it? Trying to see which way I need to go. It's over here. What are these? I need to know what that is. Actually, there was something I kept meaning to stream, and I never did it. So let's go ahead and do it while I'm thinking of it. I think it's a patch or two back, but I'm not sure exactly what it is. Let's hope it's still there. I'll see what they would have taken it out, but. No, it's still here. Let's see what this is real quick. Well, I'm glad I did that here, because I think I have to, get to Olda. So, since the other story quest is here, this way, we'll do it instead of having to come back. know. They said Alameda was the meeting place, but yeah. Kind of late on that. I didn't think so. It's a temporary object. But I assume we'll have to come back for that. Unless it automatically takes me there. I just so happen to have a very convenient airship just in time for you to need it. It's a neat looking one though. A neat looking airship. Bonanza. Probably Biggs Wedge or Sid or that guy. I don't want to get all aboard. I want to do the Minfilia quest. We're going all the way to Iz's Law, so now we may have to postpone the Minfilia quest. Yeah, I've entered a sanctuary, so I'm somewhere. Can I? Nope. Oh, something maybe let me fly back, but it's not going to. So we may have to postpone that Minfilia quest for later. No, I do not. Oh Lord, I gotta catch up on crafting too. That's gonna be hard, but that's gonna be after I do everything. I'm probably gonna really crack down on the weekends and get it done. See how this looks too. Huh. Christmas tank. I did not miss that one. I love Christmas. It's just so cool. I always have. This year, there's not much I want, so I just asked for a short list. I have what I want. I'm living on my own. I've got a nice house. My bills aren't that high, so I'm good and set. Oh, it's just. Get a computer expert to restore the data, because they can do that, obviously. In the dungeon, or somewhere. dangerous. Yes, I can fly. So I want real quick. I want to kill something with I don't think I've killed anything with these new weapons yet. Of course, nothing this level is going to survive a single attack. Well, it might, but if it does, it's going to be really hurt. And I don't think it will. I don't think so. Let's do this thing. Oh Lord, doing all the freaking fates here to get by fucking memories or whatever they were for my weapons. I think the best weapons, for me personally, because they go with my color scheme, are the Hades daggers, but I think these look good enough. Now they're not worth the effort. Even if Hades Extreme is a little bit older content by now, it probably isn't as frustrating, but it just depends. I may try them on and try it anyway. Oh yeah, this is yeah, they definitely want to survive. This is heaven's worth content. The highest level is 60. I'm just flying around and like, yeah, that person's 21 levels ahead of me. There's no way I'm starting the fight. Hello, person. People. Yeah. Of course. Fall again. Car says, I fall again. I'll get you someday. Someday. Base, that sounds very dungeony. Every restrictor that I have an idea. Were we to send a surge of energy through yonder control mechanism, it should prompt the system to restart, releasing the locks. He should have used more old-timey words. That sentence would have been better. As for that's actually the wrong theme. Why'd I do that? I did the fucking Jurassic Park theme. Oh my god. Why did I think the Jurassic Park theme? But yeah, lightning strike. Point to bring in a lightning strike. You know why we need a lightning strike? You know how much energy is required to let's see, reset it or whatever? Do you know how much energy that is? I'll give everybody a few minutes. No one's in here, but I'll give everybody a few minutes to check anyway. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win, 'cause I'm the hero. The warrior of both. Huh. I like his sense of humor. It would be my honor to come in first. So yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, sorry. Sorry. See, I'm gonna be playing this a lot more. Almost like a bit like a dog like there for a minute. Is the road whatever. So yeah, like I said, I'll come home on the weekends and I'm beat, but starting it again has given me a lot of energy. So now I know I'll be having that energy from now on the rest of the play. I might even do some late night streams after work if I get off early enough. I don't. Hey, whatever. Ow. Yeah. They can barely survive a normal attack. We know that's going to be a bad guy because it said there would be strikes. I should have hit it so I got my stuff back. Wait, they're already dead? Damn. If I were the enemies around there. Cutscene, hold on. Hold on, we got a cutscene. Yeah, but just pause on the dialogue. If I was with the regular enemies there, and I saw somebody walk up and just beat the shit out of enemies that were so much higher level than me, I'd be out of there, but you'd find me because there'd be a trail of fucking piss. I don't know. Yeah, just out of here. So, is that Grahatia or who the fuck? You've changed. I should know who this is, but then again, I figured, yeah. I mean, who else would it be? He's talking about, oh, we were in the contest. We're about to give more meaning to the corpse flower. I'm a corpse flower. I'm only level 50, and I'm about to die. Vulnerability up. Yeah, you're fucking dead. That's how your vulnerability is up. I'm talking, I passed it. Let's see, what's the, okay, let's just do this. Let's do, what is the, oh my god, I forgot my moves here. It's this, that's the ice attack. It's like super strong on a single target now. Yeah. 10221. I don't even remember that. I want to look up see how much health those characters have, those enemies have. I'm the warrior of light. I'm just a fucking badass. So, a quick thing, I just realized this. Well, I knew it before, but I'll tell you after the cutscene. This is kind of a personal thing. I figured I'd share it anyway. So I'm in a new job. As I said before, it makes you tired. It's a good job. I really like it, and we're actually contributing to fighting Corona. So that's fucking awesome. But my last job, they furloughed me and they got rid of my shift. I may have mentioned this before in my other videos. I don't recall, but I started before that job, the job that furloughed me. I was already playing this game, but one of my coworkers was named Victoria, and she's a pretty awesome person, and one of the people I talk to more often than others. Like I had my I don't want to say inner circle, but kind of like that. But like some of those things, I really like that job, and don't get me wrong, I like my new job quite a bit, but I just really liked my previous job, and it really sucked to let go because I'm losing it. They switched to just first shift, and I'm not a morning person. But then on Facebook, like pretty much all of my inner circle was like, we are not coming back. We're finding other jobs. a few really cool people stayed, but through the first shift and everything, I was like, I'm gonna stop coming back. All good things was come to an end, but it's my character name now reminds me of my old job a bit. Again, I started this character before that job, but it's just one of those things, you know. It's one of those jobs I'll always remember fondly because the work wasn't too bad. We had our bad nights, sure, and the work isn't bad. My new job at all. I'm not trying to diss my new job, but it's just I had been there for over 5 years. I had my inner circle with people. People were great to work with, and that's the biggest thing I miss about it. And the job itself, because I was well liked there by all the managers and all the supervisors. I even have some of the supervisors on my Facebook, especially now that I'm not there anymore. And when I said I had a new job, one of them said something to the effect of, "That's great, they'll be lucky to have you. You're one of the best workers I had on my team." And that meant a lot to me when a supervisor says that. So yeah, that's one of those things, you know, I just, sometimes it kind of gets me down a little bit. It's been a while since I lost that job, or left that job, but it's kind of like, I always remember it. So is it a dungeon? Because he said he can go in there. I guess he's like from another. He's from here originally. This world. But yeah. Now I'm getting back into it. I'm once again reminded of how this is one of my favorite games of all time. It's so good. It's the best MMO that's ever been made. And if they ever top it, it's going to be Final Fantasy 25 or whatever. Because 11 was good, and I played that for a while, but this even tops it. It's just, the story is so well done. I mean, it's Square Enix, so I wanted it to be. The characters are well done. You get attached to them. You feel their emotions. You feel who they are. They do their backstories. They have these emotional moments that are, you know, kind of like a bigger emotional moments, and we have the smaller emotional moments. Not only emotional, but, you know, just little bits and pieces about him. And I think it flows very well. It doesn't throw a whole bunch at you at once. And it's like, yeah, that's nice, that character went through all that, but we had enough. It just flows very well. This is a very well crafted game. Not to mention the combat and everything is really fun. You can have a great story and characters, but the combat sucks, which is one of your, or probably your primary drawing point. It's not going to matter. But because the combat is so good and the story is so good, it's excellent. That sounds like Alpha Nod. And like I've said a million times in these videos, Alpha Nod and Elise have one of the best character arcs I've ever seen, because they start out so fucking cynical to the ways of the world, the conditions of the world, how things were pretty much fucked up. They'd given up hope. They were sarcastic. They weren't all that of great characters because they were a little annoying, but that was on purpose. They grew into more optimistic. Their character arc is just so well done. Like, it's easy to make a character that sucks. it's hard to make a character that sucks on purpose because they're meant to get better. He asserted that Charlene's knowledge should rightly be used to protect all life on the star, in direct opposition to the country's cherished policy of non-intervention. Being a leading member of the Forum, our father was not happy. That reminds me a lot of Doctor Who, because as shitty as the new seasons for the most part are, I'm not going to get into all that. I'll just say I like Jodie, I don't like the writing, and leave it at that. Like, that was the big thing with Time Lords. The Time Lords are very apt to sit back and watch things unfold. We don't interfere, we don't get involved, we don't intervene, non-intervention. But the Doctor, of course, things change over time, they have to add to the story, but that was the reason he ran away. One of the reasons he ran away. And that really came into fruition during the Patrick Troughton era. More towards the end, sure, but Troughton is my favorite Doctor. I think he's fantastic. Matt Smith is my second favorite because he's so much like him and he takes so much inspiration from Troughton. But Troughton, no offense to William Hartnell. William Hartnell is brilliant. He's one of my favorites. He's in the top 5, I would say. Top 5 or just below. I'd have to really sit down and look. I think top 5. But he was stern and serious. And even at first, Hartnell, it was weird seeing the new Doctor going back because he was more, not selfish, but you know what I mean. He wasn't the all-living Doctor that we've come to know. Again, he's brilliant, but he changed. Like, I think what happened is he started out like that and people said, we don't care for that, he could be more caring or whatever they said, and he evolved into that. Again, Hartnell was brilliant, but when Trump came along, he came the more goofy Doctor, the more whimsical Doctor, and he really let the series continue on and brought us a more modern Doctor that we know. Now, people always say that Smith, I've heard people say that Smith had the hardest, the biggest shoes to fill because he was out there Tennant, which I think, personally, I like Tennant, but he's overrated, in my opinion. Again, I'm not going to get into all that, but I think he had some pretty darn big shoes to fill. I'm not going to deny that. I think he had the second biggest shoes to fill. But I think Troughton had the biggest shoes to fill because back then, regeneration wasn't a big thing that was known and happened several times, and we were used to. Again, going back, we were used to it, but like that was the first time. It was a big risk, and he had to fulfill a role that was so iconic to one actor, and he did it. But he did it differently, and he did it brilliantly. So, let's continue on with this. I'm going on a tangent about all this other stuff. Good. Again, the character arc, the characters are so good, so well done. So wait a minute. So, this is kind of a funny moment there. Go back. You might have watched this on YouTube after the fact. Go back and see how far away he was. He's like they're up here. He's way over there. So they had to have been talking pretty loudly for him to appear. Yes, he's a Miko, so he probably has better hearing, but it's like you think she wouldn't be talking that loud when I'm sitting right next to her. But that's the funny thing you don't notice. Somehow a lot of people won't notice until it's pointed out, and you're like, hey, wait a minute, that is kind of weird. Forbidden Tomes. Let's see. I gotta check some how much battery. But yeah, two bars. I've had 2 bars for a while. So I should have time to should have enough to finish this off. And all of a sudden, Akinar from Mist pops out of me. He's like, Foxes at every turn. Weep, weep, weep. Or not. It's good, good, good. Or not. Fuck. Open sesame? Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. Whip, 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 whip. Whip, 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 whip. Hey, you only have 3 tries. Don't fuck up again. And humor is spot on too. I'm trying to guess here. If it's good or bad. And I'm leaning so much towards both. Ding 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 ding. Huh, or not. Whoop, whoop. Huh. Reference to oh, Oh man, there should be a thing where you go and you're trying to figure out the password. Okay, so we're going back to Rising Stone, so I should be able to do the Minfield quest too. So, yeah. What we're talking about here? What the hell happened? What happened when I was in a cutscene? What is his name? What is the guy's name that plays Marv on Home Alone? I think I can almost just almost tip my tongue. Oh my god. Joe Pesci and oh my god, I should know this. It's probably gonna come to me as soon as I sign off. Or do I have to go all the way back to the Rising Zone myself? Like, I think the fucking airship that was so conveniently there before. Yeah, I'm probably going to end this soon, because like I said, I don't know, I might watch the movie tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see how things go. I'm really enjoying this right now, so I may not stop. Where's the airship to Ishgard? Here it is. Ishgard isn't that far from Mordona at all, especially if you fly. And some such a cheapskate when it comes to Gil, I'm not going to go to warp there. God, one of the worst movies I ever saw in theaters was Baby Stay Out. I fucking hated that movie. And I was fairly young when it came out, because it was like, I liked Home Alone. I liked Home Alone 2. And this was by the same creator, so I thought, this should be good. No, it wasn't good. A lot of people don't like Home Alone 2. And yeah, it does take a little too much same formula. It doesn't take a lot of risks. And I probably like it a lot more because I saw it when I was younger. But So yeah, I may not be on this as much because I'll be watching some Christmas movies. For my money though, I know this is cliched and a generic answer, but for my money, It's a Wonderful Life is the best Christmas movie. It's just so good. And for my money, the best version of A Christmas Carol is the one with Alistair Sim. Et tu, Brute? Yeah, I didn't get to go to the fucking meeting. Last of the moon. I play these people because sometimes I think they're younger than I am, so they may not get all my references. Stop, collaborate, and listen. I sprack for the brand new invention. You know, I'm gonna keep playing for now. I'm talking to my guild. I'm really getting the swing of things. So yeah. And it is odd that Twilight Zone has one of the best Christmas episodes. It's usually a lot darker and things don't end that well. I'm still gonna get off here in a minute because I gotta eat. I may watch the movie I'm thinking of, I may not, I don't know. I wonder what the password is. I gotta at least get to that point. Unless it's like really further on. I hope it makes a game out of like trying to figure it out. Like it goes it for us, and then we have to figure out like what words match or something. I hope it doesn't just say, here's the password, use it. Well, I think I'd love to do this. Yo ho ho in the bottle of rum. Freedom, 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 oh freedom. I think after this I want to quit for tonight. Probably like on tomorrow, for sure. Well, I can't say for sure because something's gonna happen, but most likely. Balance, Danielson. Which I'm so excited about Cobra Kai Season 3. We may actually get the first instead of the 8th, which I'll be fine. It'll be fine it's the 8th. That's not that much more of a wait, especially considering I'm one of the original fans. YouTube, but oh, it's so close. So, wait. So, I guess it's power of the Echo and power of the Warrior of Light, and story convenience. But since I fought all these Elkions multiple times, why hasn't my skin changed? Okay, that's how the whole Elkion thing works. Of course, it has to be at a great cost. Okay, somebody is really clever in Square Enix's department of being really relevant to current times. Civil War and all that. I'm not going to get too political, but after Trump lost, la-di-da-di-da. Non-essential, essential workers. Maybe I'm looking too much into it, but look, there were other things in previous videos I noticed, but I don't know, fucking, it's weird. So yeah, temperatures. Now I know what it is. It's when you're corrupt by the Elkians. Remember who you are. I now will. So the right person would find it. Exactly. Run away, Jay. For some reason, I think he has that kind of accent. I'm sure he's talked before, and I don't remember it, but it seems to me. So real quick, before we continue to know it, let's continue the story, actually. So where do I have to go to get that? So I'm about to end this. It's been almost an hour and 30 minutes, so. Alright, so I'm not going to finish this quest tonight. I'll do that tomorrow, but real quick, just for kicks. What I'm going to do is I'm going to there we go. Let's see. Let's see how quick we can kill this guy. Let's see how quick at this level we can kill this guy. I like doing this from time to time, just going back to older content, unsynced alone, and just destroying somebody. Haha, I'm a bad guy, I'm strong. Ugh. He's dead. How many seconds was that? He's like, oh shit, that really fucking sucked. He didn't even get to summon his, he summoned his enemies. 13 seconds. Now let's real quickly, let's see how quickly I can defeat Ifrit. Ifrit will go down in like a bitch, because he's the first thing. He's so much lower level than Cape Westwind. Level 20. I'm 60 levels above him. I give up. Fuck it. I give up. See you later. Goodbye. I'm just gonna go back to my whatever world I'm in before we get summoned. I'm literally killing him, I think, as soon as possible. 2 seconds! 2 fucking seconds. Could you imagine being the dude's, like, kobold? I think it's a kobold that's summoning. If it's gonna kill you, 2 seconds later, if it's dead, it's like, oh shit. This does not bode well for us. So that's it for tonight. I had a really good time playing tonight. I'll be back on tomorrow. I'll also do more Downfall tomorrow, because that's a really good game. But until then, peace out and have a Merry, Merry Christmas.